What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Pitching Ninjas Top 5 Filthiest Pitches of the Day. Kick it off with the honorable mentions. First, have you Darvish for this gorgeous slow curveball, almost really nice at 68 miles an hour. He had 5 Ks in 5 innings. Next, Aroldis Chapman for this 101 mile an hour heater and stare down. And the game. My top 5 filthiest pitches of the day yesterday. At number 5, Mason Miller for this 103 mile an hour heater, as well as these sliders. At number 4, Andrew Kittredge, the drunk uncle, for these wicked sliders and swords. At number 3, Nolan McLean for his 2-seamers, change-ups, pretty much everything. He had 7 Ks and 6 scoreless innings, bringing his ERA down to 1.19. And he's currently on pace. I know it's a small sample size, Will, but if he keeps this up, he'd be the greatest pitcher of all time.
It's not bad, Ninja.
I mean, just think of it. Ed Walsh had a 1.82 career ERA. Walter Johnson, maybe the greatest pitcher of all time currently, at a 2.17 ERA and 417 wins, 110 shutouts. Who's counting? But Nolan McLean clearly on that pace. He just needs about 5,900 more innings. I love the Rangers' strategy in this game, though. They took the first 18 pitches of this game to kind of get in Nolan McLean's head. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it works out for him. It did it. At number 2, Garrett Crochet for all of his stuff yesterday. He had 12 strikeouts in 6 innings. He did give up 3 runs. He had his fastballs and sweepers, just all Garrett Crochet stuff. He's a beast. I love this sequence where he throws his heater at the knees against Judge. It's called a ball. Garrett Crochet thought this was a strike. Aaron Judge thought this was a strike. It was called a ball. So Judge is thinking Crochet's going to come back once again with another heater at the knees and this time get the called strike. What does he do? He throws a sweeper in the same tunnel, getting Judge on the sword. Great sequencing from Garrett Crochet. And at number 1, Commander George Kirby. Just showing off his fastball command all game yesterday. Look at this, target after target after target, like the man is throwing darts. He had 14 strikeouts in 6 1/3 innings, giving up only 3 hits. And how many walks, Will?
I'm going to assume 0 since it's Commander Kirby.
Here is 0 walks. 0 walks because he is the commander. I also love this fastball knuckle curve overlay. Tunnels these two. And gets the K. Filthy stuff from George Kirby. When he's on, he's really good. He was on yesterday. Or was it just pitching against the Angels? Because the Angels strike out a lot, to be honest. Didn't Woo just K 13 the day before? So they thought Kirby was coming out of the game with 13.
Kirby lets it loose. Strike 3 call. What a way to end a magnificent day.
And he's like, you ain't taking me out because I am not letting Brian Woo one-up me. I am not leaving tied with Brian Woo. I'm going to pitch another third of an inning and get that 14th. Competitiveness. I love it. Now on the Ninja Notes, Joey Wentz had 5 Ks in 4 innings, giving up 2 runs. And I love this slider with the sword. They check with the first base umpire, and the hitter goes back from whence he came. Noah Cameron had 7 Ks in 7 innings, giving up 2 runs. Shane Bieber had 5 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run. He faced Albert Suarez, who had 5 Ks in 3 innings, giving up 1 run. Slade Ciccone had 4 Ks in 5 2/3 innings, giving up 2 runs. Kader Montero had 5 Ks in 5 scoreless innings. He faced Adam Major, who had 4 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 hit and no earned runs. Jacob Latz had 4 Ks in 4 2/3 innings, giving up 1 run on 2 hits. Nabil Krismat had 4 Ks in 5 innings, giving up no earned runs. Miles Michaelis had 5 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 2 runs. Shota Imanaga had a Dolly Parton yesterday with 9 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 3 runs. He faced Adrian Hauser, who had 2 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 2 runs. And Tyler Glasnow had 4 Ks in 6 2/3 innings, giving up 1 run.
We're kicking off the corner today with some updates to the 2025 home run race because all the Homer Avengers kind of did their thing yesterday. We had a jumbo Judge Jack, number 48, off the War Pig. really making his case to be the AL MVP, Ninja, and I think he's going to end up getting it over the next guy. The Major League homer leader, Big Dumper, took an absolute steamer on this one for his 54th of the season, and Ninja, that is a milestone because he ties Mickey Mantle for the most switch hit home runs in history. Mickey Mantle, ever heard of him? But then over to the bank where the Schwarbarian spanked another one. Crowbar Kyle with his 52nd of the season. But the dong of the day goes to Sweet Pete for putting one in the cheap seats, and it wasn't just any old dong. It was a walk-off, and it was a walk-off that the Mets absolutely needed to stop from losing their 9th in a row. This is probably the biggest Mets home run of the season because, honestly, if they just kept losing here, I think the fan base was ready to just give up. But everyone's psyched now. I'm going to the game Wednesday, Ninja. But Pete Alonso doesn't care because yesterday he had the dong of the day.
And now, my pitching ninja moment of Zen. It's CB Buckner inventing a new punch-out. This is really smooth. I love it. My picks of the day today are two-leg parlay. I'm going to take Jack Leiter for 5Ks or more and top it off with Kyle Bradish for 6Ks or more. What would your picks of the day be?